Alright guys, so in this match we're going against an Affliction Warlock and a Discipline Priest. And for this matchup, I'm going to go ahead and pick my mana friendly build. So that means, hey, with talent points, I'm picking that crit, I'm going to pick that mana totem, and in terms of gear, hey, my secondary stats is going to be crit. And I'm basically just preparing for a long fight, and both me and my partner are getting cleaved. And I'm getting hit with fear spams and other crowd controls from the priest. So you know, basically, worst case scenario. So our game plan is going to be my partner, he's going to train that Warlock. I'm going to add my 2 cents DPS here and there, and when possible, crowd control the priest. And that's perfect world scenario. And as always, whenever the gates go down, we try to push in, because sometimes we get lucky and we're able to stop them from dropping their demonic gateway. But not this time. But hey, I go ahead and I drop my static totem. This helped my partner to keep their uptime on the enemy. So guys, remember, hey, lava burst, add some DPS, stone totem on the priest, crowd control him, Warlock teleported, so I use lightning lasso to lock him down. And look guys, you see their gateways, you see their teleport, so they mostly gonna be playing around this area. They're gonna drag away and then they're gonna teleport right back. And I'm still applying that pressure with my partner in terms of DPS, still keeping my distance. And so far, hey, we're controlling the fight right now. But don't get too comfortable because they dropped their dark lair. That's that little booger over there on the left. Look at that cleave damage. And in hindsight, we probably could have interrupted it. We probably could have stunned it. You know, hey, just reduce that pressure. Because now we got to make up. So I get interrupted. That makes me fall back a little bit more. I go ahead, my burst heals. And this helps me stabilize both of us. Interrupt that mind game. And good cross crowd control from my partner. And just keep in mind, those mind games and those fears, you know, you gotta think if you want to dispel them or not. Because if they got unstable affliction, like I said, I sometimes seen them hit for 400k. So you might have to go ahead and just sit on it and ride it and just take that pain. And hopefully you could recover from it. So like this one, my partner, he get feared, but you know what? I'm not messing with that. He also get mind games, but you know what? I'm still not messing with that. And the thought behind that is, why am I going to silence myself when he can't even do any damage? Because here the Warlock goes ahead, teleports again. I lightning lasso, give time for my partner to catch up. I see the priest trying to roll up on me, so I hex them. Somehow my partner falls off. I drop static link and I push in close to the Warlock so I could cut off their line of sight from me. And at this point, they got nothing to do but focus on my partner. So I'm telling him, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and push this guy off, dude, so just stay close. So I go ahead and I thunderstorm. Now I'm gonna use this ramp to go ahead and start giving health to my partner. The enemy healer thirsty, so they try to drink. My partner goes for them. Warlock teleports on me and starts their little fear spam. Partner sees this, intercepts, and puts an end to it. This forces the Warlock to use their gateway to escape. So I'm going to take advantage, hex this healer, and try to get away before he tries to psychic screaming. And this is a missed opportunity. Warlock about to die. I didn't catch it, didn't get the lava burst in time, and they were able to life swap. So I decided to use my static totem to lock them both in place and let my partner build up that cleave damage. Take advantage of the situation. Go ahead and lightning lasso this healer, applying that pressure to make them fall behind. Unfortunately, I get caught up in the fear. I trinket, I push that healer away. And another good thing is, they haven't changed their portal, they haven't changed their gateway. So, hey, they're playing in a pattern. And for those of you that know, hey, they're stuck in the OODA loop. Which is good. Because now they're becoming predictable. I just gotta watch crowd controls on me, and I just gotta watch my mana also. So a couple plays I could have done differently here is one, hey, my partner was fear with no unstable affliction. I could have cleansed him so that way he could keep up with the pressure. And right there also, both of the enemies were close. I could have used static totem and stunned them both for more cleave damage. But hey, I went ahead and I used it on the priest alone. Since there's no DR, I use lightning lasso on the warlock. He trinkets out, interrupt that fear, and now we're in the final moments. My partner's getting top off. I'm over here at half health. And luckily, I go ahead and use Riptide. That activates my Ascension, so I get a big burst. And right now, that Warlock, hey, they're dropping. He's trying to fear my partner. And I decided to go ahead and cleanse that fear off. I didn't want him to lose pressure. So I'll go ahead and I'll take that hit on that unstable Affliction. For more pressure, hex that healer. Interrupt that Warlock. Lava burst that Warlock. And I'm just dropping all my healing totems. I want as much health as I can to counteract the dots from the Warlock. And you could tell fatigue is kicking in because I don't have dots on me. Warlock teleported again. They're still stuck in their little OODA loop. Plus, look at the mana on the Discipline Priest. So yo, I'm definitely glad I decided to pick this mana efficient spec. So yeah, so in the beginning they hit us hard. But as time went up, like I said, you see, they got stuck in that OODA loop and they started being affected by that mental fatigue. Which, me being trained by the Demon Hunter, man, I totally understand that.